Alright, what's going on, guys? Alright. How's everybody doing this evening? Alright, we've got, as you can see on the table there, this case has been sitting here, taped up, half the case I should say, taped up, ready to be opened up for the past about week and a half, 2 weeks. Darren did the first half of this, Leaf Authentics. He said save the rest of it. Do when we get back. I said, perfect. Sounds good. Not going to go anywhere. So we're going to be ripping that this evening. You should be able to see all the products I have listed below under the live feed. So be sure to check those out. Just waiting for his go ahead, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. A little AFC East football battle going on right now. Jets Dolphins. Think about those matchups back in like the late 80s, early 90s. Ken O'Brien battling it out. Altoon. Super Duper. Marino. Good times back then. Alright, so again, just waiting on Darren. He says he's going to shoot me an email once he is ready to roll, and then we will crack these bad boys open up and hopefully pull ourselves something nice through this evening. If you're just joining us, welcome. Appreciate you guys again all stopping by. Alright, so again, new for Wednesday. Tomorrow is Eminence Basketball. Will not have that. Wednesday we've got... And Wednesday is October. That's crazy. Crazy. We're almost in 2026. Leaf Vivid Football comes in a hobby and a jumbo. There is a Prizm Black Basketball. I don't know if we got any of that one in. I can check, though. Panini 3 and 2 baseball, and then we've got a very interesting one here. Topps Chrome SpongeBob SquarePants. Hobby and blaster form. Again, those are all for Wednesday. Friday, Leaf Metal Halloween, which cheap, could be pretty solid. Let's see the content of that one. 1 pack per box, 3 cards per pack, all autos. Look at the sell sheet yet for this one. All right, so again, this is a combination sports, non-sports, a lot of Pop Century type stuff for what it looks like. Some cool looking cards though. Definitely try to have some of this available as well. Oh man, Candyman dual autograph. It's terrifying. Probably the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. Not a great idea to watch that as like a 12-year-old. Had nightmares about that one. You'll probably get some of the Leaf Halloween. I think that'll be fun. And then the other release. Let's see. There was a Hidden Treasures. Probably won't have that. And then Panini Turn 4 Racing. If any racing fans in the house want me to grab that one. Again, just waiting on Darren here, and then we will get started. If you guys see anything that you would like to have open on the list below, let me know. I do have a brand new case of Bowman Chrome Hobby and Breaker's Delight here. I've got a brand new case of Immaculate Soccer. I have, let's see, Prizm World Cup Club Competition. Brand new case of that. And the other new thing that I have is WWE Finest. Brand new case of that one as well. Give Darren a couple more minutes here. He says he's going to be on around 8 o'clock, and we will shred this open. We got 5 boxes. And then again, taking requests if you guys want anything opened up. I'll happily rip it for you. USA, let us all down the Ryder Cup. Tough beat. They try to come back, try to pull off the absolute impossible on Sunday, but dug themselves too far of a hole. Waiting on Darren. Be right back. And hopefully by the time I get back, he will be here. Okay. I think we should be good here. All right. He says ready to roll. Sounds good, buddy. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Again, this was open. I put a piece of tape over top of it. It's been chilling here under the desk. Let's see what we got. All right. Take these out. I guess we'll just stack them like that. That's fine too. All right. Here we go. I can't really recall what came out of this so far. I think we should have some sort of like a case it type piece coming though. Maybe a dual or a triple multi-piece. I don't know. I really can't remember. I feel like it's been a while since we did this. We still should have one of the quote-unquote case it type pieces though. All right. Here we go. Hit number 1. Dun dun dun. We got Jim McMahon. 100 Greatest Bears inscription. The Bears. That is a 1 of 1. 1 of 1 on Jim McMahon. Number 2. Didn't cut very easily, did it? There we go. It's going against the grain there. Second hit is Nico Mole. The Under Armour backdrop. That's 10 of 50. Number 3. We got Canada Toby Fournier. First Canada inscription I've seen. That is 185 of 200. Next. All right, NIL autograph Leaf exclusive inscription Fazian Brandon. And that is number 3 of 10, so low numbered piece there. And our final box. Round this one out. Let's go out with a high note here. Come on. Da, da, da. This is definitely one of the A-list type names on the checklist. Ian McKellen. And that one is numbered 13 of 30. 13 of 30 on McKellen. All right, now we'll finish up the last 5 from that case. Leaf Metal Authentics. Darren, appreciate it as always, buddy. Hope you had a great time on your vacation, and I will get it all packed up, shipped out as soon as possible for you. All right. Guys, that'll do it for the Metal Authentics. Again, don't plan on doing any group breaks or anything tonight, but if anybody is interested in ripping anything, again, I've got some Got some new stuff here. That is Immaculate Soccer out on the table. In case that, I can crack that open for individual boxes. They're at $8.50 a piece on the website. I also have a brand new case of Bowman Chrome Baseball. Hobby and Delight. Hobby and Delight on that. I've got WWE Finest, if anybody wants to try that one. So, a couple new products. If you would like to rip any, holler at me, and I will happily crack open these cases out there on the table. Alright, again, if anybody would like to open anything, let me know. You can sign on, do the metal. Alright, has anybody seen any of the Immaculate Soccer opened up? Just out of curiosity. You got anybody in the chat that wants to say hello? Man, y'all are tough tonight. Y'all are tough tonight. Bobby says, what's going on for tonight? All right. So again, I will be going back to the warehouse on Wednesday. Just a heads up, everything we do tonight, tomorrow, will ship on Wednesday. All right, we're going to do some Bowman Chrome. You'll love to see it. New Bowman Chrome, baby. All right. A little bit of Bowman Chrome action. Boom. New one. All right, so we've seen basically everything. Hey, Steve. My Ravens played terrible. Yeah, Ravens having a little tough stretch here. Hopefully Lamar's okay. I hope that dude is okay. Steve, how you been, man? Commanders suffered a tough loss. Commanders, Ravens, Team USA, all big losers. Not great. All right, we're going to go second from the top on the right. All right, little Bowman Chrome. Again, have seen basically everything except for a super out of this stuff. Time to find a super. We haven't seen one of the Garbage Pail Kids. We have not seen a Garbage Pail Kids card yet. That would be nice. Take that. A little Garbage Pail Kids action. Alright, let's see what we got here. Gonna fly through base. Alright, Luis Pena. Followed by Luke Dickerson. That is the 250. James Wood. Adios. A nice rookie season. Oh, a little patch autograph. Luis Angel Acuna, number 2/150. Luis Angel Acuna. Came to the league. Dylan Cruz. Logan Henderson, red logo rookie, Soto, and then a purple John Gill to 250. LaGrange, wave parallel, Mookie Betts, adios. Drake Baldwin, number to 100 rookie. And then a Sammy Hernandez, $4.99 refractor. Gail Fountain, $3.99. And there's this one up. Dylan Dingler, red logo. Sasaki, max volume. And base. It says box number 1. Jersey autograph, Luis Angel Acuna. Highlight on that one, I would say. Let's see what Bobby wants to do here. If anybody wants to get in line on this, though, please let me know. I'll put you on the interest list. See what he wants to do. See if he needs pictures. Might need pictures here. A couple purples in that one. That was not as colorful as we have seen. Not as colorful as we have seen. Steve, how was your weekend? Did you go out to Bethpage Black for the Ryder Cup? I'm guessing no. My beloved Mets do what the Mets do. Yeah, I can't imagine if you're a New York Mets fan, you're very happy this morning. That's a tough one. They had like the best record in baseball, didn't they? Like in June? Wasn't the greatest finish. Second half of the season was kind of brutal. But the good news is you still have Mr. Soto. And he's pretty good at baseball. I'm going to go ahead and send him pictures. I don't know. He might be busy with the kiddos. Go ahead and send him some pics here. Yep, he needs them. He needs them. Chicago Fire. They didn't fire the manager, did they? I saw some managers got canned. All right, box one of the books. Should go a little bit faster now. He says he needs some picks. Well, look on the bright side, Steve. At least you're not the Washington Nationals that basically have two players. One of them still really don't know what you're going to get out of Dylan Cruz, but James Wood is a bona fide stud. Outside of that, not much promise. Not a great year for Nats fans. I'll also say this, too. As disappointing as the Mets season was, I think the Baltimore Orioles season might have been more disappointing. There were some seriously high expectations for that Orioles team. To finish last in the AL East is kind of insane. It's had so much success the past couple years. People were like legitimately saying they were going to win the World Series this year. So, feel bad for Orioles fans too. Still think they got a good team. They need some veteran leadership. Veteran leadership and pitching. There's so many young kids. Awesome job drafting, that's for sure. I mean, it could be the Colorado Rockies too, or the White Sox. I mean, that's just not ideal. Not ideal at all. I think it's kind of wild that no team got 100 wins this year. That's got to be the first time that's happened in a while. When's the last time that no Major League Baseball team won 100 games? I feel like there's at least one basically every year that gets it. Oh, I could be wrong, but no teams with 100 wins. It's pretty cool that we get Yankees, Red Sox, little 3-game playoff series. Yeah, no team won 100 games. I don't think anybody even got to like 98. I think 90, maybe 97 was the most. I'll look it up. Said usually the Dodgers or the Yankees, like they basically always got to 100 wins. Let me see. 94, 96, 97 was the number. 97. Last year. I guess last year nobody had 100 either. Last year 98 was the number. That's back-to-back years, no 100-win teams. Before that, the Orioles won 101, the Braves won 104, and the Dodgers won 100. So in 2023, you had 3 teams win 100 games or more. 2022, Yankees had 99, the Astros had 106, the Mets and Braves both had 101, and then the Dodgers had 111. Had 4 teams over 100 wins in 2022. 2021, you had the Tampa Bay Rays won 100, Giants won 107, and the Giants won 106. So yeah, back-to-back years, no 100-game winners. Major League Baseball. Guess a little bit more parity now. Alright, he says, me pick next one. Alright, let's go with this. Try this one. Resurgence, what's going on? How are you? Good evening. Let's see a variety pack. Alright, we've got Aguez, and then a Nieves, Ezeguer, $4.99 refractor. Chisholm, number 2, $1.99. Aqua Lava, and then a Whirl Solano, base autograph. Tampa Bay Rays. Drake Baldwin, red rookie, Judge, Carlos Correa, number to $3.99. Ching-Sang Ko, number 2, $1.99. Dodgers. And then we have a Junkier Casas, Guardians, base autograph. Jordan Sanchez, number to 125. Aqua. This does not feel as colorful as the other cases we've been doing. It's like a distinct difference here. Trey Sweeney, red logo, and base. Doesn't this feel different than the other cases, guys? There's some of you have been here to watch it, but we had a couple of cases of Hobby early on that were absolutely loaded. Loaded with color. These have not been loaded with color. I pulled a bunch of orange refractor autographs. Saw a couple red refractors. A couple black refractors at a 10. Not seen any supers. Pulled the one variety pack that had all autos at a 5. That was cool. Okay, I will let you know. I will let you know, buddy. I do have Breaker's Delight too, if you're interested in that. In that Breaker's Delight case, that was like a quote-unquote Wave 1 type case, meaning that basically came in on release day. It kind of feels like at times these things run super, super hot or super, super cold. I kind of saw that same thing out of the Mickey D's All-American. Same type thing. Had a couple cases that were just incredibly, incredibly hot, and then other ones that, not very good. Like Topps kind of does that now. It's kind of their MO. Gonna go second bottom left. Leaf Glory of the Game Football. I got that from a new case, actually, so I can crack open a freshie for you. Let's give that one a whirl. I've only done one case. Alright, next up we got Johnny Severino. Shane Smith, number to 299. Again, feels like there's a lot of purple or pink out of this so far. And then we have a Caglione. That is the mini diamond parallel. No gold yet, no orange, no green. Dylan Dingler. Alright, there's a Moises Marchand. Mini diamond autograph number to 299. It's okay. We didn't hit anything extraordinary, but it was decent. Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, I mean, I know you'd like that. First garbage pail kid we've seen. Juan Boom. The Soto. First garbage pail kid we've seen. Christian Campbell. And then a Juan Cabada. Wave. Alright, and blue. We've got Lucky Rodriguez. That is to 150. Another blue. Chris Rodriguez. To 150. This is by far the most colorful box so far. And last pack, this third one, which is Ballesteros, red logo, and base. All right, so that was, again, by far the best box so far. First garbage pail kid insert we've seen. Let me send him this picture now. He'll like that. It was definitely better, way more colorful. Go ahead. Go ahead and go lay down. In a little bit. Did you get your sound machine? Okay. All right, Steve, do you want to do the, while we wait, do you want to do the football box? And put that on the table. So Bobby's not really even watching, so. I could do that for you. Here's the glory of the game case. It's $240, bud. Alright, let me know which one you'd like here. Yeah, obviously you got the red continue if you'd like as well. Alright, so you get 4 hits per box out of this stuff. Got some big name autographs in here. Mahomes has autos. Second one on the left. Let's hit that one. Pat Mahomes quad would be nice. All right, there we go. Again, Bobby is going to go back to the Bowman Chrome too, so I will kind of flip flop here as we continue. All right, glory of the game. New case. And we're off. All right, we will start off with Carson Palmer. That is 12 of 40. Single color jersey. Back to that. Does it say game used on the front? All right, then we have a Jake Bradenstool autograph, number 299, NIL hit. And there are a decent amount of NIL cards out of this stuff. Another NIL hit, Billy Edwards Jr. That is 86 of 99. And number 1 of 7, autograph, Emmitt Smith. Glory Days signatures. Went for 237 and a tutty. October 31st, 1993. It was probably against my Redskins. That's a nice hit on Emmett. Nice hit on Emmett. All right, let me know if you want to keep going on this, buddy. I'm going to switch back to... switch on back to the Bowman Chrome here. All right, this is one more. You pick. All right, cool. Let's go middle on the right. Middle right side. Don Shula, 25 of 40, shirt piece. Followed by Dia Bell, 21 of 25, Prep All-American signatures. The one and only 1 of 1 autograph, Peyton Houston. So 1 of 1 gold prismatic auto there, and then autograph of Devontae Adams, numbered 4 of 9. Glory Days, 206 and a tutty. October 10th, 2021. That's box number 2. All right, Steve, again, you got right away. Just let me know if you want to keep going, buddy. All right, let me go switch back here to the Bowman Chrome now. No, Steve says 1 mo. left, second from the bottom. Got it. All right, number 3 here on Glory of the Game Football. All right. Faison Brandon, number 299. So it's autograph actually out of the Leaf Authentics earlier. And then a Keelan Billiot, number 4 of 5. US, that is LSU. The Bayou Bengals. All right, then we have a autograph of Julian Edelman. This is 8 of 10. Tough as leather. And a guy, honestly, who's kind of a little underrated. In the shadow of Jerry Rice, but this guy could definitely hold his own. John Taylor, jersey autograph. Retro relic signatures, numbered 8 of 15. Caught a lot of tutties from one Joe Montana. Box number 3. All right, we're going to go for another one here. Tyreek's legs bent the wrong way. Uh-oh, that's not good. All right, let's go 3 down on the right for this one. We have a Andrew Rapliea, number 43 of 99, Penn State, Nittany Lions. Scatterbo, G-Men. is 17/25. All right, then we've got a dual jersey here of John Elway and Andrew Luck. Couple #1 overall draft picks. There's 1 of 5. The Frozen Tundra. And then Glory Day signatures numbered 4 of 6, Burt Jones. Round out that one. Okay, let me see what he wants to do here. If everybody wants to jump in line for these, let me know. Again, they're $2.40 a box. Obviously, Steve's got the right away though. If he wants to continue, I'm gonna be doing some Bowman Chrome. Got another Bowman Chrome box coming up here. All right, it says top left. Let me go to the Bowman Chrome. See if you want to continue. Just let me know, buddy. All right, back to Bowman Chrome for Bobby. So this is fourth box. Fourth box on Bowman Chrome for the night. If you're just joining us, appreciate you guys all stopping by. Hope you have a really nice weekend. All right. There we go. Medina. And then we have a yellow canary of Serrano, number to 75, Twins. First canary yellow that we have seen out of this. Autograph. This is Moises Marchand. Tennessee Royals. Zach Veen. Red logo rookie. Mike Trout. Oh, red refractor. I think it's red refractor. Nice. Jacob Wilson. 5 of 5. There you go. Little red refractor action. The treatment towards the European players was ridiculous. Rainier Rodriguez. Wave. Totally agree. Do not condone anything that happened out there. The harassment of Rory and then the throwing of a beer can at his wife was, I mean, that's just disgusting. Tommy White. Base autograph, and then a Luke Kishkel, number 150, blue rookie. Edgar Quero, red logo rookie. And Trey Sweeney, refractor rookie, number to 499. All right, so that'll round out that box. I'm assuming those picks. I can tell you this about the Ryder Cup. The Europeans are way better putters, especially under pressure. Way better putters. Now that being said, Justin Thomas and Cam Young made some clutch putts down the stretch there to keep the USA in on Sunday, but overall, the damage was done early and often. The Europeans were just flat out better. Sweet. All right, so first red refractor that we've seen. Jake, what's going on? How are you? All right, guys. Again, waiting on Bobby, see what he wants to do here. Steve, let me know what you want to do on the glory of the game. Full list of products below. If you guys see anything that you would like to have open, let me know. Jersey number. That was jersey number. Sweet. Again, if you guys see anything on the list below you'd like to have opened up, let me know. Not really doing any group breaks, just taking personal requests. Just taking personal requests for tonight. All right. Looks like Bobby is, I believe he is finished with the Bowman Chrome. So again, if anybody wants to try any Bowman Chrome, those are now available. All right, be right back. If anybody needs anything, again, let me know. Taking requests. If you see anything on the list below you want opened, tell me. Be right back. All right, guys. Do I have any other requests for the evening? Yeah, we'll be jumping on tomorrow morning and stuff with you guys. So again, we'll have the same list, same inventory list as tonight, and then get some new stuff for Wednesday, and we'll be shipping on Wednesday. Lots of stuff seems to be kind of going down in price some, though. See, a lot of stuff trending downward. All right, guys. Anybody else? Last call. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. All right, guys. I will see you then again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll get back at it and rock and roll sometime.